A state unprepared, the shocking reality of winter in Texas. When you think of Texas, images of vast deserts, cowboys, and endless summer days might come to mind. But there's a side to Texas that many are unaware of. A side that reveals itself when the temperatures drop. Texas, the Lone Star State, known for its independence, its spirit, and its resilience. But how resilient is Texas when faced with the unexpected chill of winter? Land of sprawling ranches, scorching summers, and icy roads? Yes, you heard that right. While Texas is famous for its blistering heat, it also experiences winter weather that can be both surprising and dangerous. It's a combination that might surprise some, but the truth is, Texas sees its fair share of winter weather. From snow flurries to ice storms, the state is no stranger to the cold. What's even more alarming? Texas averages more than double the number of ice-related crashes compared to states known for their snow. This is largely due to the state's lack of preparedness and infrastructure to handle such conditions. In 2021 alone, over 1,300 people were injured in such accidents. These numbers are not just statistics, they represent real lives affected by the harsh reality of winter in Texas. These statistics paint a chilling picture. Texas, despite its warm reputation, is often caught off guard by winter's icy grip. The state's infrastructure designed for heat struggles to cope with the cold. One event in particular brought this harsh reality to the forefront. The devastating pileup on a Texas highway in February 2021 was a wake-up call for many. On February 11, 2021, a catastrophic pileup on a Texas highway made national headlines. The accident involved over 100 vehicles and resulted in multiple fatalities and numerous injuries. It served as a stark reminder: the danger of icy roads is very real, even in the heart of Texas. As the state continues to grapple with these unexpected winter challenges, the need for better preparedness and infrastructure becomes ever more critical. February 11, 2021, a day etched in ice and tragedy. The day began like any other. Commuters headed to work, families embarked on road trips. But beneath the seemingly ordinary, a silent threat lurked. Black ice, invisible to the naked eye, coated a stretch of Interstate 35 West in Fort Worth. What followed was a scene of unimaginable chaos. Over 130 vehicles, blinded by the morning fog and unable to brake on the slick pavement, collided in a chain reaction of metal and despair. 6 lives were tragically lost that day. Dozens more were injured, some critically. The Fort Worth pileup became a symbol of the devastating consequences of unpreparedness in the face of winter weather. It left behind a community in mourning and a nation grappling with the question, how could this happen? Black ice and blind curves, a recipe for disaster. The stretch of I-35 West where the accident occurred is known for its curves and overpasses. These factors, while not inherently dangerous, become treacherous when coated with black ice. Black ice, a thin, transparent layer of ice, is practically invisible to drivers. It offers no visual warning, no telltale shine. By the time a driver feels their tires lose traction, it's often too late. The morning of the accident, dense fog further reduced visibility. Drivers already battling the invisible danger of black ice were now driving practically blind. Speed, as it so often does in accidents, played a role. Even a slight increase in speed on an icy road can dramatically increase stopping distance. The combination of these factors created a perfect storm for disaster. Section 4. Voices from the wreckage: eyewitness accounts of the unimaginable. The stories of those who survived the Fort Worth pileup are harrowing. One survivor, trapped in his mangled car, described the scene as something out of a horror movie. He spoke of the deafening sound of metal crunching on metal, the screams of those injured, and the chilling silence that followed. Another survivor, a young woman who had been driving to work, recounted the moment her car began to spin uncontrollably. She braced for impact, her life flashing before her eyes. The moments after the crash were a blur of confusion and disorientation. She remembers the smell of gasoline, the cries for help, and the overwhelming sense of fear. Section 5. A race against time. First responders battle chaos and cold. The first emergency responders to arrive at the scene were met with a scene of utter devastation. The crash site was a chaotic mess, with vehicles strewn across the highway, some overturned, others crumpled beyond recognition. The responders had to quickly assess the situation, identifying the most critically injured and determining the safest way to reach them. Twisted metal spanned the entire width of the highway. The collision had caused a massive pileup involving multiple vehicles. Each car presented its own set of challenges, with some so badly damaged that it was difficult to even recognize their make and model. Injured victims were trapped inside their vehicles, some hanging precariously from their seatbelts. The responders had to work meticulously to free them without causing further injury. The sight of people in such vulnerable positions was heart-wrenching, but the first responders remained focused and determined. The air was thick with the smell of gasoline and the sound of sirens wailing in the distance. The risk of fire was ever present, adding another layer of urgency to the already dire situation. Emergency lights flashed through the thickening gloom, casting eerie shadows on the wreckage. Working tirelessly in freezing temperatures, firefighters used the jaws of life to extricate victims from their mangled vehicles. The cold made everything more difficult, from handling equipment to maintaining dexterity. Yet, they pressed on, knowing that every second counted. Paramedics, navigating the treacherous terrain, triaged the injured, prioritizing those in critical condition. The icy ground made it difficult to move quickly, and every step had to be taken with caution. Despite the harsh conditions, they worked with precision and care, ensuring that each victim received the attention they needed. The rescue efforts, hampered by the sheer scale of the accident and the icy conditions, continued for hours. The responders faced numerous obstacles, from jammed doors to uncooperative weather, but their resolve never wavered. They knew that lives depended on their perseverance. It was a race against time and the elements, a testament to the bravery and dedication of those who put their lives on the line to save others. Their efforts in the face of such adversity were nothing short of heroic, showcasing the true spirit of first responders. Each life saved was a victory against the chaos and cold. Section 6. Lessons Learned, Lives Remembered. A plea for roadway safety. The tragic pileup on I-35 West serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of winter driving, particularly in regions not accustomed to icy conditions. It highlights the importance of driver education and preparedness when it comes to navigating treacherous roads. Knowing how to react to a skid, how to control a vehicle on ice, and the dangers of driving too fast for conditions can be the difference between life and death. This tragedy also underscores the need for improved road infrastructure and safety measures. Investing in technology that detects black ice, implementing variable speed limits during winter weather events, and increasing public awareness campaigns about the dangers of icy roads are all crucial steps in preventing future tragedies. Section 7. Be prepared, stay informed, a call to action for winter driving. Winter driving can be treacherous, and it's crucial to be prepared for the unexpected. Whether you're a seasoned driver or new to winter conditions, taking the time to understand the risks and how to mitigate them can make all the difference. The Fort Worth pileup, while heartbreaking, offers valuable lessons for us all. This tragic event underscores the importance of being vigilant and cautious on the roads during winter. It's a stark reminder that even a momentary lapse in attention or preparation can lead to devastating consequences. We must remember that even in places where snow and ice are infrequent, the threat is real. Winter storms can strike unexpectedly, and it's essential to be ready. Black ice, reduced visibility, and slippery roads can catch even the most experienced drivers off guard. Check the weather forecast before you head out, especially during the winter months. Knowing what to expect can help you plan your journey better and avoid dangerous conditions. Keep an eye on weather alerts and updates, and be prepared to change your plans if necessary. Familiarize yourself with winter driving techniques. This includes knowing how to handle skids, understanding the importance of maintaining a safe following distance, and ensuring your vehicle is equipped with the right tires and tools, such as snow chains and windshield scrapers. And above all, if conditions are icy, consider staying off the roads altogether. Sometimes the best decision is not to drive at all. If you can, postpone your trip or find alternative transportation. Your safety and the safety of others on the road should always come first. Share this story with your friends and family. Raising awareness about the dangers of winter driving and the steps we can take to stay safe is crucial. By spreading the word, we can help prevent future accidents and save lives. Let's use this tragedy as a catalyst for change, a reminder to prioritize safety over speed, and a call to action to be prepared for the unexpected, no matter where we live. We owe it to those who have lost their lives to make our roads safer and to ensure that such tragedies do not happen again. Visit your local DMV's website for more information on winter driving safety tips. They offer a wealth of resources and guidelines to help you navigate winter roads safely. From vehicle maintenance to driving techniques, staying informed is key. Let's honor the lives lost by making our roads safer for everyone. Together, we can create a culture of safety and responsibility, ensuring that we all reach our destinations safely, no matter the weather conditions.